What is going on, everybody? We are starting phase number 2 on unit 95. So, like you guys knew, I had 22s on this truck, 11R22 5s. I wanted to get 24 5s. So my buddy came through, we swapped wheels and tires. I gave him my 22s with steels inside on the back. Good rubber, 95, 92% all around. His tires weren't looking that great. He had about 4 good tires with about 75, 80% thread on them. The other 6 weren't good, but we worked out a deal. We did the trade, and his were all aluminum, as you can see. Now, yesterday I went and bought steer tires for them, so I just changed this one right now. Master Track, M-Track, like you guys have seen on previous videos. I've been running that tire a lot, and it's been very good. Picked up 8 new drive tires for unit 95. Langolden LG 700s, 16 ply. This is the exact same tire I had on my 22s before I traded them. It's a good tire, and it's the same brand I have on the end up. Brought back my old 5th wheel, so I already have it sold. They're gonna put it on the Peterbilt, actually, that parks right here at my yard. Put it on that Peterbilt, so I'm gonna sell it to that guy. And right now, Paco's here polishing my front wheels, aluminum wheels. What I'm gonna start doing right now is just taking the old tires from the 24s. There's 3 here. Paco came yesterday, polished one that's over there. Like you guys can see, I've been doing a lot of tire work myself. What I've seen how they do it, it's not that hard. Gotta let the air come out. Then after that with a hammer, I don't have the right one. I think there's another hammer, the tire people use. But with that one, I can just kind of hit it. Gotta try to hit it real close to the rim. Not the rim though, because if you hit it here, it won't do nothing. I gotta hit it somewhere around here. And it'll dismount the tire from the rim, flip it around, do the same thing. I remember back in the days when I was younger, before I was really even trucking, my dad would leave me here at the yard to change tires, and man, it was hell. It'd take me a whole day to change 2-3 tires, but I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to get the job done. And so far it's been working. I did the steers already. Polished out 24 5s with the new rubber. As you can see, with the Master Trek tires. Now we're gonna hit it with the hammer, like I said. Close to the rim, but not on the rim. Like y'all saw, it took me a while, but that's because I don't want to hit the rim. So I start hitting it out here, slowly working my way in. It takes a while, but it works. Found that hammer inside of the container, so I just started using that. And now I'm going to use the 2 bars. Put some WD-40 in here. And I've used soap, gasoline to take them off. This is way better. I feel like it helps a lot. To come off with the bars, you got to use this side of the bar. This tab here on the bar is going to lock on the rim right here. So right there like that. And the second one, I'm going to put about 12 inches from it, about right here. Same thing, about right there. And then I got to push both of them that way, and that's gonna make the tire come off the rim from that side. So as you can see, tire came off the rim, and it takes some strength too. Now what I'm gonna do, leave one of them here, take one of them out, and then this one, with this tip right here, you're gonna start putting it in here and start prying it off. Let's do that. One of the drivers just got here with the super dump. Yo no tengo trabajo, el que está trabajando eres tú. ¿Eh? ¿Cómo te va, brother?
Ahí, todo bien, todo tranquilo.
Haciendo la llantero, mira.
Ya te veo, ¿no?
As you can see, the tire is free. Now this end of the bar, you got to put it in through the bottom. It has to come out through right here. WD-40. Right here. Just like that. Very easy. You guys saw that came off pretty easy. Now, new tire. WD-40 around it. Now this one, to put it on, pretty simple. Way easier than taking the tire off. I'll tell you that much. Just drop it in there. And with your knee, just kind of hit it so you can try to get it in there more like that. Sometimes if you do it hard enough, it'll even go in all the way. So now, to put the rest of it in, I'm going to use this end of the bar, put it here, just pull back, and slowly get it in there. There it is. Now this is the easy part. You get on the tire like this, with the same end of the bar, put it on the edge of the rim, and it goes in like that, easily. Just like that. And there it is. Got the Dakota with the compressor out here, and what I'm gonna be doing is using the bead seater. Bought it yesterday. I'm not gonna be able to mount this tire yet because I forgot to buy a valve. I need to buy a valve for it. But I got the bead seater right there, which I'm gonna use. Normally, if you just put air on them, they'll work. Some of them don't, and you gotta use the bead seater. But that's pretty easy. Just put about 120 pounds of air on it, and that should do it. Plug in the air chuck to the tire, 120 pounds. I'll show you guys how to do it right now. This in here, air gauge, but yeah guys, I've been doing a lot of stuff myself. I think it's good. I didn't like to change my own tires, but now for an emergency I can do it, and believe it or not, it saved me a couple $100 doing this myself right now, so that's pretty good too. Gauge right there. 120 psi is about right here. Gotta wait for that compressor to build up some air. But I gotta tell y'all, I like how Unit 95 looks with the 24.5s. It's really good. That was too much pressure. I'm gonna do it again. I gotta put the valve stem back in there. Got to do the same thing to the other two. Gotta make up my mind what I'm gonna do. So let me tell you what's really going on over here. Got those 24s, pretty rough shape, but I can give them a clean up, change the valves. I can make it work. I have to change wheel studs, but if I change my wheel studs, it's to keep inside aluminums and not use steels. These are about $10 a piece, $8 to $10 a piece. You're talking about $400 just to wheel studs. And I don't want to do that labor, so another $250, $300, it's a lot of money. So I think I'm just gonna fix those wheels up, the steels, clean them up, paint them. I'm gonna paint them black. I don't want them white, even though you can't see them, but I think black would be better. Slap them in here, and I'll have these as extras. I either sell them or I'll keep those, you know, if I do need them, whatever. But that's the plan right here. It's gonna be real close to the fender, this bracket, but this one should clear it. Middle bracket should clear. The issue is the front bracket. I'm not sure if I can tell, but they kind of bend in a little bit. Those tires are so worn out that, I mean, a good tire is gonna have more tread. I might have to take these fenders off and these brackets. Today is another day. I went to a tire supply store. I bought the valve that I need for this aluminum rim, TR555D. Anybody looking for these? I looked them up on Amazon. They're at a good price too. Your screwdriver here. Hold it in the back like that, and also a 5/8 key. Got the 4 outer wheels mounted to the new tires. What I'm gonna be doing now, it's put in the 4 steels on the pickup truck. They're gonna charge me $100 to sandblast them. So the same guy that sandblasted the trailer, the end up, is gonna sandblast these steel wheels. Take a good look at these wheels because I am about to take them to the shop to get sandblasted. Not in very good shape. But yeah, I made up my mind. What I'm gonna do is just put the steels inside so I don't have to mess with the lugs, and yeah, go that route. And just like that, I'm back at the yard. But guess what? We didn't get the wheels sandblasted. He was like, man, I have some here. If you just want, we'll trade. Give me a little bit of cash. So we did that, and I don't have to worry about waiting for him to sandblast. And plus, these are in way better condition. As you can see, really no rust inside, which is what I was mostly worried about, because I could sandblast mine, but they were still gonna have that texture, you know, that eaten up metal texture. but as you can see, way better condition. I got the wheels off. I'm gonna give them a quick wipe down, and like I have told ya, I want to paint them black, so I'm gonna spray paint them. I need to go pick up my red truck from the radiator shop, but since the sun's pretty good, it's gonna be hitting the wheels. I'm gonna hit them with one layer of paint before I leave. And they're a good brand too. Like you ride. It's probably about a week and a half from when I painted the wheels black from the outside, which is right here. As you can see, it came out pretty good. It came out really good actually. They've just been sitting here for a while, that's why they're just full of dust, dirty. But I wasn't 100% satisfied with the inside of it, even though they were cleaner from the ones I traded. I still wanted to hit them with some paint. As y'all can see, I've been doing that here right now, and it looks good. It's really good. I'm gonna do it by sections, so I have after the wheel, let that dry. From this to that, can't go wrong with it, you know. And I mean, it's gonna help it. Kind of gives it another layer of protection. Helps it with the rust. But yeah, as soon as I finish painting the inside of the wheels, what I have to do after that, change the valve stems, which I have in there. I'll just change those valve stems, and after that, go ahead and mount the rest of the tires, and I can start putting them back on the truck. Paco came yesterday, polished the rest of the outsides. Looks solid, looks really good. But that's the update. Like I said, right now I'm gonna finish painting that. It's been a few days since I spray painted the inside of the wheels, and what I'm doing right now is changing the valve stems. Was able to get to the yard early today, moved 2 machines. As you can see, I've already changed 3. I got the last one to do, but I want to show you guys. And the paint came out good, as y'all can see, a little bit dusty, but looks really good. That should really help it from rusting. Here I have the valve stem, the last one. So I have a lot in here, but these are the longer ones, which I'm gonna go with the longer ones. Here's one of the old ones, a little bit shorter, but I think these longer ones are better. Should be easier to access when they didn't put air on the tires. And as you can see, they're not in very good shape either, so gotta change them out. As you can see, the rubber was bad already. Has a lock nut and a washer. One step closer. The last 4 tires are mounted already on the last 4 wheels that I've been working on. Now, like you guys have seen, it's been taking me a while because I'm doing this myself, and I do it when I have time. So right now, mounted the tires to the wheels. I'm not gonna have time to put them on the truck. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll come during the weekend. But I gotta leave now, run some errands, and I was gonna tell you guys the caps for the valves. I'm not gonna put them on since these go inside. Like you guys know, it's hard to take these off, put them on. So that's the reason I'm not gonna put them on the wheels. But let's go ahead and skip to the day that I'm gonna be putting them on the truck. you can see, we got a big problem here. Tire's already touching the fender, and the wheel still needs to go back. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take off these fenders and this bracket. Like you guys saw, I just finished installing the new wheels and tires on unit 95. We are officially running 11R24.5s all the way around. Let me show you guys something too. So, not sure if y'all can see, but the valve stem, it doesn't line up correctly like it should. Let me see if I can show you guys. So you can't get an air measurement from there. I use a flathead screwdriver and just bend it up like that. And just like that. Like I said, flathead screwdriver will do the trick. That's it. There it is, guys. Unit 95, 11R24s all the way around. Sitting good. What do you guys think about the look? Does it look different? Look the same? One thing is for sure, phase 2 has started, so stay tuned. We're about to go back to the shop here in a few days, and this was part 1 of phase 2. Part 2 is going to be even better.